Hey, welcome back. Another day, another vlog. How is everyone today? Hope you had a fantastic day. I did. Me and Jack shot off to the Yanchep National Park today. Very cool little place, about 40 minutes drive from the centre of Perth. A little bit closer for us, we're a little bit closer. Awesome, great place. 13 bucks costs you to get into the park, and that's for a car. So what's it got in there, you're asking? Well, it's got camping, zip lines, a really nice cave, crystal cave, which was really, really cool. Jack really didn't like it, so the little kids, probably up to about 5, might sort of not enjoy that. He just got bored and wanted to run it, and he wanted to touch anything. You just can't in there. It's obviously a very sensitive environment. But a beautiful lake, heaps of ducks, heaps of birds. It was just, the lawns are just gorgeous. You can have a barbie down by the lake. You can do bushwalks. Birds are singing. Just no car noise. You couldn't hear cars from anywhere in the park. If you wanted to go and read a book and de-stress, sit down, do some paperwork on your laptop on a table, perfect place. Really, really nice, really well done. It's got a koala enclosure in there, so it was really, really well done. They said they got zip lines in there for the older kids. If you're thinking about camping, if you're over from east, you come into Perth and you want somewhere to stay, there's a fair bit there. They've got a tea room. It looks like that's some other Phillies, like a little hotel or mini hotel, an inn. Heaps to do. Really, really cool. Very way above what I was expecting. I was pretty happy. Jack had a ball. He was running around looking at the ducks and all over the joint. So he had a ball and it was good. It was really good. There's also, it's like a canyon walk. Basically, it's an old collapsed cave that's come in, and it's really, really nice. And you can walk all the way up to Crystal Canyon, or you can walk around, and there's another cave over there. I'm not sure if that one's open to walk in, but we didn't get that far. But at least it's a full day outing. You'd have no problems walking around, parking in one spot and then walking around the whole joint for the day. So definitely, if you're in Perth, if you haven't seen it before, definitely chuck it on there. It's not that far to go. If you're coming over, if you're staying for a little bit in Perth and you're looking for things to do, a really nice place. If you want to de-stress, switch off from work, even better place. As I said, there was no car noise, just birds singing, just you could really just chill out right there, go for a bushwalk and just, have no dramas at all. So definitely one to look out for and one to check on your list if you haven't done it as yet. It's a beautiful place. I will be doing a video on it. I do have a bit. I didn't get as much as I liked for the cave. It was a bit tricky. Jack sort of cracked it a little bit. He's only just under 2, so he just didn't want to stay still and he wanted to touch everything, which you can't do with that environment. But it was a really nice cave, and they've done a really good job. There was only 2 times for the day for that. There was 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock. So do check your times before you go if you do want to do the cave, because it's obviously changes the whole setup of what you can and can't do for the day. That was the day. That was pretty much me for the day. By the time we got home from there, got sorted, Jack and bits and pieces, pretty much covered most of the day. It was cool. We had a good day. I love spending time with him, and I got some great photos of him, which I'm happy about. That makes my day. And we got some great footage and photos of the whole rest of the place. Samsung has just released the Note 10 for you Samsung guys and girls out there. All the reviews are up. You can check out Marcus Brownlee. He does a great review. Unboxing Boys have done a review on it. So they're both up there for your Samsung. I haven't looked into it. I don't need a new phone at the moment. I've got the iPhone 10. And I'm not a Samsung guy. I'm assuming it's going to be a great phone. They do great phones, the same as Apple. It's whatever OS, whatever operating system you want to run. I guess works out which phone you're going to buy. See if you're going to be a Samsung or Apple. So if you are that and you are in the mode for a new phone, definitely something worth check out. That's a new one. It's going to have a heap of features. I didn't look into it, so I'm not sure about cameras and bits and pieces, stuff like that, but I'm sure with Samsung, like Apple, they do a great job every time. Check it out. PewDiePie. For those guys who like a bit of gaming and have been watching the PewDiePie just bring Minecraft back into the new world and reinvigorate it, I guess you could say. He has just been booming ever since he got back into Minecrafting every day. I've never seen Minecraft before, but I've been watching him, and his charisma, and you know why he's got 98 million subscribers, because he's got a great charisma. He's just a really funny dude, and playing this, and it's a kid's game. It's like terrible, the world's worst graphics, but it's like it's got plenty of options in it, plenty of things you can and can't do. You can build and do whatever you want. So that aspect's really good, and the way he does it and plays it, and when he does his team ups with Jacksepticeye, it's awesome. So it's been building up. He's been building a pig army that, with the help of a trident, some magic potions, and a lightning storm, he's going to turn these 5,000 to 10,000 pigs or whatever he's got into a pig army to fight this wither boss. Well, the new video's up. I haven't watched it because I really want to sit down and focus on it. And have a good laugh, because he's summoned the wither boss, so I'm assuming it's either going to be fighting them and he's got a pig army, or it's on. So yeah, for you guys that are watching Pewdie and the Minecraft series he's currently running, yeah, it's getting bigger and better. The wither boss is here. Get ready for the action. The pig army will be on fire. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch from the start when he did it. He used to do it, obviously, when he first started out on YouTube. He was obviously a gamer, and then changed, and he's upped, and he's obviously evolved a lot as a YouTube guy. But yeah, it's just good. It's pretty funny. I mean, even if you're not into the game like I was to start with, it's still pretty cool to see him, just to sit there and watch him and listen to him. He's a funny dude. And last but not least, news tonight, Unboxing had a HP gaming laptop. Not laptop. TikTok. It's not TikTok, it's a laptop. It's called the Omen, and it's a dual screen. So it looked really good, so I thought I'd just jump in and check it out, because all I was thinking was YouTube. I wasn't thinking gaming. I was thinking YouTube, second bar, the timeline for Adobe Premiere. Unfortunately, and like, it's a great laptop and really good, all the specs and all the gear and stuff. He even had a RGB lighting, self-charging mouse on a pad, so that was fantastic. It had all the bells and whistles, but the second bar, and so you picture your laptop, you've got that up there, and then you've got the second bar here. They put the mouse pad over to the right and the keyboard here, so you've got this big section. Apple Touch Bar will take that out to like a 4-inch bar all the way across. And I have no idea what drugs HP were on when they thought about this, but you've got the width of the computer, say 15-inch, and this thing's got like a little 4-inch, 5-inch screen. So you got this whole bar taking up the space, but all it does for the game, you take a whole screen there, it shrinks down to a little 4x5-inch screen. It's like, what are you thinking? I was surprised, actually. Lou, who normally calls out that crap, and just said, like, he just briefly mentioned, it's like, okay, that comes from that, and he shows you it comes from a full 15-inch screen down to Borat. You've got all this space here, so the whole thing could have been shrunken down. I mean, for a gaming like that, I'd like to see what it would do with like a timeline, whether it would do that. Maybe it can be used, but for gaming, to keep the right orientation, it did it. But I was like, hello, really? That's what we're doing, 2019? What a total waste. It was like 1,800 US, so 3 to 4 grand. And that, I'm assuming that's not including the mouse and the mouse pad, the RGB mouse pad, and self-charging. So yeah, what looked out to be a good idea and would be fantastic, because having that timeline there I could definitely see you could get more of a screen up, so you could watch your screen and then do all your stuff, your work down here with your timeline and scrub and go across. That would be fantastic. But no, nothing close, shrunk down. You'll see it. Go check out unboxing the gaming 2-screen laptop. HP, yeah, guys, you had a good idea, but that is just no. And that's about it. Yeah, so like, I was a bit disappointed actually about that. I think in the like guys in creating, there's so many YouTube guys out there. I've seen some laptops and that's good, but they're still just laptops. They don't have that specific creator extra, you know. Gaming's got gaming, it's got the RGB lighting, it's got all the punch in there, but there's no specific gaming creator laptop, creator PC. Like, yeah, I think it's a market that could be more developed by the computer companies. I don't think they're really. I think we're gaming its own thing. I think the creator aspect and editors and music guys, you could definitely do it. I think then you need to be more specific. A generic basic computer nowadays, people don't want that. If they want a generic basic computer to do internet and all the basic stuff, it's called an iPad. Have a look at those things. They can pretty much, they even run like PC software now, so desktop software. So if you're doing generic stuff, you don't need a laptop. If I wasn't doing videos, there's no way in hell I'd buy a laptop. I'd buy an iPad. Anyone who doesn't buy an iPad that just does basic is just throwing money in the bin. You're crazy. It's portable, it's got cameras, it does everything. It's got the grunt. Buy an iPad. But if you don't, so your companies out there that do all these PCs and do the laptops and stuff, you need to start switching on, because you're going to lose them, because those iPads are getting better. People don't require 90% of the stuff they do on a laptop anyway. It's very rare. It's only guys that game, music, create or videos or photography that need them. There's 4 groups there that you get 4 different types of computers for. Anyway, that's it. Another day, it was really good. Second day, feel heaps better after some sleep. Crashed out hard, so that was pretty cool. Another day tomorrow, it's date day. Me and the wife get a day off, and Jack goes to school, or off to daycare, so that's pretty cool. Get a bit of a date day, be by ourselves and have some mum and dad time, so that's pretty cool. So looking forward to that. Anyway, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, breakfast, lunch or dinner or tea, going to bed, coming to work, going out, stay safe, stay happy, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. See you guys. Oh,